Welcome to the Neighborhood Nexus Weave tool for the Statewide Education Indicators Mapping. This video will show how the state maps education progress using the College and Career Ready Performance Index, or CCRPI. You will learn the basic features of the map and display and help you understand the information being illustrated. If you have used the Neighborhood Nexus Weave tool in the past, you will notice that the basic functions of controlling and displaying the layout are the same as other maps. If you have never used the Neighborhood Nexus before, we recommend checking out the training videos on the Neighborhood Nexus site before proceeding. At the start page, there are 3 tabs for education levels: elementary, middle, and high schools. The features are the same in each level of education. Let's start with elementary schools. Currently, the dot represents all the elementary schools in the state of Georgia, and the color corresponds to the CCRPI score, as indicated on the legend. Scroll over the map and notice how the dots correspond with the legend in the scatter plot. You can change the variable being displayed by clicking on the title. When you open up the Attribute Selector menu, you will notice how the categories are on the left and the attributes on the right. Click on a category and select an attribute that interests you. Click Save and Close and see how your map has changed. On the scatter plot, you can adjust which schools are being displayed for your purposes. For instance, if you want to select the schools with 80% economic disadvantage or more, click and drag along the chart to select those schools. Then, go up to the Subsets menu and click Create Subset from Selected Record. Now, you are able to visualize distinctions based on your criteria. You can also change the scatterplot X and Y axes to change how your data is portrayed. Simply click on the axis title and select an attribute from the menu. This will allow you to simultaneously compare 3 variables at once to visualize correlations in the data. Let's look into the data table. There are only 2 columns displaying the school name and the district. Open the Settings menu and the Attribute Selector and select some attributes that interest you. Once you have made your selection, click Save and Close. If you want to export your data, you can click on Advanced, then Export Data. Once you're good to go, return back to the map. If you want to capture the map for use in research or presentations, you can export the image by right-clicking on the map and selecting Print Export Application Image. At the top of the page, you can select middle schools and high schools as well. Simply follow the same steps and create your own analysis for each level of school. To learn more about the CCRPI and indicators of school performance, please visit the Georgia Department of Education's website at www.gadoe.org. Get to know your school's performance using this tool and see what's interesting in your area.